After promotion back to the Premier League in 2012, Southampton quickly became one of the most exciting teams to watch in the Premier League, reaching a peak top six finish in the 2015-16 season, with players like Sadio Mane, Virgil van Dijk, and Dusan Tadic pulling on the famous red and white striped shirt. Since then, their results seem to have stagnated as they've spent 5 seasons without a top 10 finish in the Prem. The board have brought in myself to St Mary's to try to revive the fortunes of this great club, aim to restore the faith in youth that has proved so well for Southampton traditionally, and potentially bring Champions League football and silverware to the South Coast. First off, we're going to take a look at the youth academy and the players that we have in here. You know Southampton are well known for producing solid youth talent, such as Gareth Bale, Theo Walcott, and James Ward-Prowse. And we see here a promising young English striker with the name Harley Spencer. Could he be the next off this production line of talent? As we went for our first meeting with the board, we were given the conservative target of a mid-table finish and also a target of selling two and signing three important players. This one will be more difficult of the two as this is a realistic career mode, meaning there will be no player sales in the summer window because that's already happened. After our meeting with the board, we were able to start off our pre-season friendlies where we played Gladbach and Freiburg, getting a win and a draw in our two matches against the two German sides before we headed back to our emails and checked out our latest potential intake of youth scattered players. From the intake, we are going to be signing up two players from Scotland, being Ben Jack with a 71 to 94 potential midfielder, and Dave Galloway, who's a 73 to 94 potential player. Then from the England report, there are four players that we're interested in. That is Ellis Atkins, the goalkeeper, Roman Myers, the defender, Hardy Proctor, the 77 to 94 potential midfielder, and finally Jasper Mason. And signing up all these six players, meant our board was pleased with us and we were able to tick off one of the board objectives even before we played our first league game. As we get into our first game in the league now, we're actually away from home against Fulham, and you'll have seen that I actually played a 3 at the back formation for this match. I tried something different, and I do revert to a 4-4-2 for the rest after this, but the first chance goes to Andreas Pereira, who shoots straight at Gavin Bazunu, and it's a solid save from the keeper before Joel Aribo makes a piercing run through the defence here and plays a lovely ball back to Armstrong, whose shot is saved by the Fulham goalkeeper. Skipping on further on into the first half, it's some solid play from Fulham yet again. Andres Pereira finds himself some room, manages to pick out Harry Wilson, and it's a fantastic finesse shot from just outside the box. Our goalkeeper isn't able to make the save, unfortunately. He's just a young goalkeeper, Bazunu, right now. I think he came from Manchester City to Southampton, and he's one that will be definitely for the future. And we might have to put up with a few blunders for this season, especially in the start of the season, let's just say that. But hopefully he manages to develop well and he'll be a solid person in the sticks for us. From the restart, you'll be able to notice that we don't actually skip ahead and we are keeping the ball here with James Ward-Prowse. He actually gets tackled, but the ball finds his way to Che Adams. Some nice play here again, just keeping the ball, bringing out the Fulham defensive, and it's a nice ball over the top for Livramento. Can he whip this ball in? Instead, he goes to cut back, finds Joel Aribo, who finds James Ward-Prowse. Can't quite get the shot away, and it's a good tackle from Nestor to cut out the captain, who, just not quite agile enough to get the shot away in time. Next up, it's a really nice tackle from Che Adams, who manages to dispossess the Fulham defender. We go for the power shot with Armstrong, but unfortunately it's blocked, but it falls back to him, and he manages to rifle it home right into the top left corner past the Fulham goalkeeper. Nothing Leno could do there, and we're going to have to griddy on them. I love this celebration. It's a brand new celebration for FIFA 23. Just wanted to use it, I know it's toxic using it online, but against the AI, why not? It's very fun to do. Fulham now with a corner in the 37th minute, and it's Andreas Pereira with an absolutely incredible header over the goalkeeper, and I'm not sure how he's done that, to be honest. Just perfectly weighted to loop over Gavin Bazunu and come underneath the crossbar from, look at this, 12 yards away with the header. As we slow down and watch the action replay, beautiful header. Not quite able to get someone. Maybe if we had someone on the back post, we might have had a chance to stop that, but obviously we just had someone on the front post. Next up, we got Che Adams finding Armstrong straight from the kickoff, and it's a beautiful finish, from Adam Armstrong. I do like this third kit here from Southampton. I really like the sort of yellow, white, and blue chevrons down the side underneath the armpits of the sleeve. There's actually a red one there as well. I'm not so keen on the away kit from Southampton this season. It's a bit of like a wave kind of format, and I'm really not a fan of that one. And their home kit, the home kit has grown on me, you know, playing the save, the white with the red stripe. You'll see the sort of a theme of that white red stripe on the thumbnail, actually. But yeah, moving on into the 76th minute, Vinicius somehow manages to get that through our defender. That is FIFA for you, where you tackle someone and don't manage to keep the ball, and he sticks it into the bottom corner to take Fulham at 3-2 up in the 75th minute, and they actually add one more to make it 4-2 in stoppage time. Pelhina, who has a fantastic Team of the Week card on Ultimate Team from, I think, the first week that was. Go ahead and check it out if you guys do play Ultimate Team. But yeah, really nice header from him, and Gavin Bazunu isn't able to keep it out, and it's actually going to be a 4-2 loss against Fulham away from home on the opening day of the season at Craven Cottage. We played well, but we just weren't able to convert our chances, and obviously Fulham were very, very clinical with their chances. Our best performance was Adam Armstrong, as you'd expect, with his 2 goals. And yeah, you can see the stats on screen there. But next up, it was our match against Everton. As I said, we revert back to the 4-4-2 formation. We've got a few changes here on the starting lineup. You can see sort of switching to different players to keep our sharpness and match health sort of on full. But yeah, here we go. Some good solid play from us. Gineppo plays a lovely ball through to Stuart Armstrong, I believe it is the other Armstrong, not Adam Armstrong, the Scottish one at right mid. One of our older players in the squad actually, but it's a really, really solid finish from him. Really nice ball from Musa Gineppo as well, and yeah, look at that one touch bang. Nothing Jordan Pickford could do. It wasn't really in the corner either. It was just past him before he could react. Next up, it was Everton's turn to react, and I'm not sure what happens there with the marking. Just nobody marking Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And it looked like it took an age for that cross from Demarai Gray to reach him, and he had so much time to set himself and go for the first time volley past our goalkeeper. Yeah, you can see here outside the foot cross from Demarai Gray, and look how much space he's got there, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and yeah, simple finish from him. We are going to go back though, try and get a winner. I say winner, it's only in the 17th minute, there's plenty of time left. Really, really nice play from Kyle Walker-Peters there, a little bit of skill moves to get past the defender, and Che Adams sticks it just wide of the post. Once again, Che Adams finds Gineppo, the assister, for our first goal. Big touch, whips it into Marcus Armstrong, he gets up, beats Connor Cody in the defence for the header, and Jordan Pickford gets a hand to it, but he's not able to keep it at a goal, and that puts us 2-1 up at home for our first home game of the season at St Mary's. Into the second half now as we approach the hour mark. Musa Gineppo out here on the wing, going to cut back, playing Che Adams. Adam Armstrong making a really good run, but it's going to have to be a 1-2 instead as we find Gineppo again. Plays it into Che Adams, into Armstrong. Really nice play, and we've hit the post. I tell you what, I thought that was a goal as soon as I hit that. Really nice play, just taking my time, finding a really solid opportunity, and we weren't quite able to sneak it into the corner past the goalkeeper. But from the resulting corner, at least I believe it was a resulting corner, it might have been a little bit later, we do manage to win the header, and Salisu follows it up with Jordan Pickford stranded on the floor. None of the other Everton players felt like defending apparently, and we were able to get a very nice, easy 3-1 lead in the 70-ish minute. I'm not sure who won the header in the middle of the box there. Number 14, it's going to be Spencer, isn't it? The new youth intake player who can hopefully be an intake sort of similar to Theo Walcott, Gareth Bale, players like that. Joel Ariba here with another one of them really penetrating runs from centre midfield. Managed to stick a finesse shot into the bottom corner. And yeah, he's been someone I've been really impressed with so far, Joe Aribo. Really, really good from that left centre mid position. Always making loads of good runs. And yeah, here he's able to put it in the back of the net past Jordan Pickford to give us a 4-1 victory at home. I believe that's where it finishes. Yes, it does. 2 games played now, 4 goals scored for Fulham in the first game with a 4-2 loss, and then we beat Everton 4-1 at home. Man of the match performance today was Mohamed Salisu, closely followed by Gineppo and Adam Armstrong once again. After that, we have a game in the League Cup, which I rotate the team quite a lot because I'm not really bothered. I'm not playing a League Cup game, especially not straight away. It's a 2-1 win in the third round against Wolverhampton Wanderers, and finally we head into the last game of the episode, which is away from home against Arsenal. Now, I'm personally an Arsenal fan, and I'm absolutely over the moon with how we've been playing so far this season. First in the league, 9 wins out of 10. I'm just like, I would take top 4, but you can't help but dream of that title. Really, really nice ball here, and an absolutely astonishing overhead slash bicycle slash weird kick from Gineppo past the keeper. Like, I didn't know what to do here. Like, my celebration is a bit naff because I was just so shocked that that worked. I don't think I was aiming for him here with Armstrong. I was just aiming for Adam Armstrong with Stuart Armstrong, and then yeah, L2 finish right into the bottom corner. I was expecting this to, I don't know, just fly somewhere random, but it's absolutely stunning. There's nothing Aaron Ramsdale could do, and that's potentially goal of the season in episode number 1. How about that? That is absolutely crazy to think we might have just scored goal of the season in our 4th game of the career mode. Marquinhos here fashions an opportunity, gets himself some space in the box. Really good save from Bazuna to tip it over the bar. Thomas Partey now. Running up the left-hand side of the pitch. You don't really see that often in real life, do you? Run up the left wing, and we absolutely take out Marquinhos there. A clear penalty. I'm not sure. I was just pressing circle to block the pass. I think it wasn't. It took so long for Livramento to go and do the tackle, and I'm absolutely dreadful at penalties on this game. Like 0 out of 10. I think I've had a few penalty shootouts online, and I'd never save any. I don't know what it is. I can't get the head movements right, and my opponents always seem to know where I'm going. So yeah, don't expect me to save too many penalties, and this one was not going to be one of them. Stuart Armstrong here though with an absolutely incredible ball, and I don't know how Jay Adams has missed that. I don't know how he's missed it on his left foot. Like, you got plenty of time to take your time, and I guess maybe too much time, and he's overthought it and put it wide. Arsenal almost get a chance there to seal the victory at the death just before the whistle at the Emirates Stadium, but we managed to hold on to a 1-1 result away from home. Salisu with our best performance of the match, but he doesn't get the man of the match. It was obviously an Arsenal player that earned it. And yeah, that will be it for this episode. I obviously rejected every transfer offer for the summer because I meant to disable the transfer window, but I forgot to. But yeah, thank you to everyone who did tune in. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. It would mean a lot to me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.